got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
A group of teenage girls drift apart after their friend Alison goes missing.
Her body is found, and the friends are reunited at her funeral.
They start receiving text messages from A, who seems to know all their darkest secrets, some of them which Alison knew.
They work together to find out who A is and uncover the truth behind Alison's death.
I, Spencer Hastings, am a wealthy overachiever and extremely bright. I'm a straight-A student and a perfectionist. I'm very organised and I'm constantly juggling many jobs, internships and after-school activities. I'm very protective of my friends and can be very bossy. I'd say I'm definitely the de facto leader of the group. My confidence represents the message FYI perceives as the brand's clothes promote poise and self-awareness. I am the perfect age that FYI have targeted. Being the leader of the group, I connote a bold and outgoing attitude which FYI have promoted with their clothes. They have created the message that with fashion, girls should be leaders, not followers, something which I most certainly endorse. David Gauntlet's theory is applied to me because I am in control of my sexuality, which is for my own satisfaction. I represent as an empowered female. This links with the advert because the brand wants the audience to dress for and please for themselves.
I, Aria Montgomery, am a feisty, free-spirited girl. I'm very artistic and wise beyond my years. I dress fashionably and alternatively. I'm very loyal to my friends and would do anything for them. I'm seen as the more bold, daring and alternative member of the group. My artistic features complement my fashion choices, as my sense of style is really bold and outside the box. Each of my outfits in the series connotes my confidence with fashion, implying that I'm not afraid to experiment. This is the inspiration FYI achieves, as my different sense of style encourages me in my actions and attitude. I therefore, like Spencer, represent Gauntlet's theory of empowered female due to my bold and outgoing character and the fact that I'm not afraid to wear something different. However, my history with boys makes me part of the male gaze, which implies Laura Mulvey's theory. This is because I am objectified and looked at through the eyes of a heterosexual male. The males being seen as active, looking, and me being passive as I am being looked at. This is linked to the brand because the model is looked at in the male gaze.
I, Hannah Marin, am popular but insecure girl. Since Alison's death, I have lost a lot of weight and am now in great shape. I'm also the new it girl of Rosewood High and the queen bee of the social scene. I'm very generous and kind, but I'm still tormented by my days of being known as Hefty Hannah. Because of this anxiety, I can act out impulsively. I sometimes shoplift and make poor choices. I can be almost too trusting of other people, but can be very outspoken and sarcastic when my friends are compromised. I think I am the motivator of the group. Being the new it girl, I have gained and developed a newfound confidence, which is the attitude that FYI give their audience when wearing their clothes. The fact that I've gained confidence suggests a change in which I've been through. Typically, being the it girl, clothes are an important aspect of a look. They add to a girl's character and change her whole persona. This changes what FYI have achieved for girls of their target audience to feel happy and confident in what they choose to wear. My impulsive and outspoken attitude represents, again, Gauntlet's empowered female as I act independently through what I wear and how I act.
I, Emily Fields, am a thoughtful and athletic girl. I am a competitive swimmer, the star of the Rosewood High swim team and the jock of the group. I initially struggled with my sexuality, but have now become confident enough to express my true self. I am very loyal to my friends, very caring and very sensitive. I tried very hard to keep my friends safe and protect them. I also befriend those who are considered social outcasts and will defend those who are unable to defend themselves. Because I'm an only child, I feel a lot of pressure to please my parents and to not do anything that will upset them. I would say I'm the mediator of the group. I'm an example of what FYI's clothes want to change. I'm an example of what FYI's clothes want to change. My original low self-esteem and lack of confidence to express my true self is what the brand changes. The message is based on believing that clothes can give anyone the confidence to be themselves and to start accepting who you really are. When I was eventually confident enough to come out,
This is representative of Gauntlet's empowered female, as I am acting independently and I'm happy to be different and stand out from the crowd.
Pretty Little Lies is also relevant to our brand in terms of themes throughout the series which link to our ethos and brand identity. The programme can be read as empowering females. Complying with Gauntlet's theory and post-feminist ideals, the characters are in control of their sexuality and make their own decisions whether the audience deems them to be right or wrong.
At the beginning of the series, Hannah openly vocalises that she wants to sleep with a conservative boyfriend, proving that she is emotionally in control of her sexuality and ready to make her own choices.
Emily comes out as being gay in season 1, enabling her to be herself and feel confident and self-assured. Her homosexual relationships are treated the same as the heterosexual relationships of the other girls, equally focusing on intimacy.
Furthermore, Arya and Spencer choose to date older men but are not made victims and retain power by making their own choices, meaning that they are ultimately empowered. In addition to this, the programme passes the Bechdel test, as the characters often focus on mystery and drama of the plot in conversation. The main plot is not solely driven by romantic relationships, and instead the programme emphasises the importance of friendship.
The show also addresses the teenage identity crisis. When growing up, teens hide parts of themselves that they are ashamed of. A doesn't let the girls do this, threatening to expose their secrets. However, this enables them to be their true selves and not hide behind constructs of their personality.
In addition, there are many long shots through windows in the series which create a voyeuristic effect, alluding the fact that young women are placed under scrutiny and are judged by society.
The girls are also empowered through their actions against A and other malevolent characters. Whilst they are afraid, they are courageous and often stand up and rebel against their parents, school rules, and get in trouble with the police for standing up for themselves.
This may appear to sound like the group are bad role models, but in reality it inspires others to be bold and believe in themselves and their actions.